this.
Okay.
Should I get it so I'm looking at it or you're looking at it?
Really, it's up to you. It's your preference.
Okay.
It's your body. You're going to have to live with it for the next, like, 2 to 3 years. So it's up to you, whatever you feel like.
Did you say 2 to 3 years?
Yeah.
I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not.
It's up to 3 years.
What?
Yeah.
I thought they said 6 to 8 weeks.
No.
My mom's gonna kill me. Chris Manning would never do this for the show, by the way.
Are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Awesome. Let's go.
Heavy is the crown, heavy is the crown. You better work, did not come to play. Knocking off the pawns, yeah, we
Oh, that is awesome. What happened since Vegas apparently last 2 to 3 years? All of your friends, family play the game. What's it going to be like for them to see your exact representation in NBA 2k23?
I already know they're going to start making fun of me or something.
Really?
The first time I ever saw Michael Jordan was in 1981 at the McDonald's All-American game in Wichita, Kansas. As soon as I saw him on the court, he was different. Every practice session was like Game 7. And he did that relentlessly every single session. Okay, he's dominating us. He's the best player in the gym by far. We see this. But can he do it against NBA players at that next level? 1984 Olympic team, we went on somewhat of an NBA tour against NBA All-Stars to prepare for the Olympics in LA. All the stars showed up. Larry Bird, Isaiah Thomas, Kevin McHale. The best player on the court was Michael Jordan, this junior from the University of North Carolina. And I think ultimately, it was the preview of the greatest player of all time coming on the scene.
We are at capacity for the first ever event here at the Hoosier Dome in downtown Indianapolis. What a magnificent venue. And now let's go across the floor. Time to hear the player introductions.
Welcome, fans, to the exhibition game. The starting lineup for Team USA. A 6'1" sophomore from Washington, D.C. and Duke University, number 24, Pete Reynolds. A 6'4" senior from Barberton, Ohio, at the University of Arkansas, number 8, Brooke Grant. A 6'9" senior from Brandon, Florida, and Vanderbilt University, number 18, Jeff Turner. A 6'7" sophomore from Brantley, Alabama, and Auburn University, number 45, Chuck Person. A 7-foot junior from Cambridge, Massachusetts, and Georgetown University, number 6, Patrick Ewing. A 6'1" freshman from Newcastle, Indiana. He plays at Indiana University, number 4, Steve Alford. A 6'5" junior from Wilmington, North Carolina, number 9, Michael Jordan. A 6'6" junior from Brooklyn, New York, and St. John's University, number 13, Chris Mullen. A 6'9" sophomore from Tulsa, Oklahoma, and the University of Oklahoma, number 12, Wayman Tisdale. A A 6'9" senior from Lincoln, New York, and the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill, number 14, Sam Perkins.
Welcome, everyone. Joined by Clark Kellogg and Coach Mike Fratello. I'm Kevin Harlan. With us on the sidelines, David Aldridge. We're all set here for what promises to be an exciting exhibition game between Team USA and Mike, a squad of NBA stars.
That's right, Kev. Team USA, of course, the team assembled from amateur talents across the country, which will go on to compete in the games this summer. Lots of young guys looking to make a splash in this one.
Our Team USA has its work cut out for them, taking on these NBA stars.
No kidding. You got that right. Just look at the roster for the NBA stars, and you'll see that the name is very appropriate. These are some of the best players the league has to offer. A bunch of big-name talent on their bench.
The best of the best, you're right. Out there for Team USA, we've got Steve Alford and Michael Jordan at the 1 and 2. Then Chris Mullin at the small forward. Raymond Tisdale at power forward. Down low, it's Sam Perkins. And out there for the NBA stars, Isaiah Thomas is running things at the point, with Jim Paxson and Mark Aguirre at the 2 and 3. And then it's teammates Larry Bird and Robert Parrish filling out the front court.
We know this game doesn't go on anybody's record, but you can tell these players aren't about to come out here and just make each other look good. I think that speaks to the quality of the players on these two squads. These are all true competitors.
And it's Parrish missing. Rebounded by Perkins, something he's become very good at while at UNC. Baseline jumper. Michael Jordan attacking right away. Looking to get something going here.
He is money from there. Jordan is so comfortable operating from mid-range.
Unloads from 13. And the shot goes in from Aguirre. Mike, it only makes this game more interesting to watch as a fan. Clark, the fact that both teams are playing for keeps is so interesting.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think this contest is going to be full of a lot of up and down basketball. If you blink, you're going to miss it. I'm expecting a lot of high intensity, high effort play for both sides to be pushing themselves to be at their best.
One guy we're going to keep a close eye on tonight, Mike, and this one is Michael Jordan out of North Carolina with a ton of promise.
And everyone wants to see how he measures up against real pros. No better time to get a sense of what he might be capable of in the NBA.
Pass to Tisdale. Rebounded by the Stars. Now Thomas. Double team on Thomas. Pass to Paxson. 14 feet away. That shot no good.
Well, we've seen him make this shot often with no defensive coverage. He's got to be kicking himself he didn't make that one.
Team USA shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
Shooting two.
Free throw good, Jordan.
Right away, you're impressed by the play of Team USA. This squad may be built from amateur pieces, but all of these guys are at or close to a true NBA skill level.
Mike, I don't think there's any question about it. Some of these guys are definitely going to leave the summer games headed to the league. So you do expect them to be playing at close to a pro level even now. But I have to agree with you, this just isn't some scrappy university team we're looking at.
Oh, and they need a basket in the worst way.
I think they're forcing things right now, and it's why their offense looks so pedestrian.
Here's Thomas. That's in there, coming off the assist from Aguirre.
Nice vision by Aguirre, creating an easy scoring opportunity by finding the open man.
Here's Alford. He's guarded by Thomas. Perkins with the bucket.
Plenty of game left, but that, I think, is a good omen for him.
I agree. When you hit a mid-range J, it opens the rest of the floor.
Clark, there's so much to be excited about watching this unique matchup. But the biggest question is the most obvious one. And that's, who's going to win this game?
Look, I don't want to be a guy that fudges on picks, but it could go either way, Kevin. I mean, Team USA has a lot of hungry and ambitious young talents, but don't expect the NBA stars just to show up and roll over. I think they also want to win this thing.
They got a lot of pride, don't they?
Yes, they do.
And plenty of storylines to cover, but our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, as usual, is all over. David.
Thanks very much. Now, everyone knows these are just exhibition games, but neither the Olympic team nor the NBA stars have any intention of taking it easy on one another. The tone seems to be surprisingly serious among these players. Guys, back to you.
Well, that's going to be interesting. David, thank you. I don't know what to expect from tonight's game, Mike. It's going to be fascinating to watch.
To me, that comes as no surprise. No matter the consequences of your game, you always want to play your very best.
Against the best, correct? I mean, my goodness. Bird outside. Pulls it from 20. Right away, Bird is hitting back-to-back buckets. What a start for him.
You know, something that could give the NBA stars an edge are the little things. Oftentimes, I say the playing things are the main things, and you learn that as a pro. Little attention to detail type stuff, like playing a strong transition game or being able to read and anticipate where a play is going. That's stuff that pros do.
You might just see more high IQ plays coming from the NBA stars. They'll be a little more calculated with their approach, where Team USA might try to just get things done with sheer willpower and effort.
Pass to Alford. Feeds it to Perkins. Excellent D there from Parrish. The Stars trail by 6. And there's the drive. Here's Aguirre. And it's Tisdale with the rebound. Here's Jordan. That bucket puts Jordan in double figures for scoring. Nicely done.
Love the energy Jordan is bringing to his game, and right away, too. No wasted time getting off to a hot start.
Both teams here are dealing with unfamiliar lineups, playing with guys they usually play against. It'll be interesting to see how they adapt to best fit that.
Well, Mike, to me, it simply looks like a glorified high-level playground game. I mean, you got to make adjustments on the fly, adapt to one another. For Team USA and the NBA stars, that's going to be the case. If something isn't working, the coach just has to be adaptable.
Outside Thomas. The pass to Bird. And here's Paxson. Outside Aguirre. And Thomas has it in the corner. Fires from 14, and he drops that one in.
Boy, Thomas getting exactly what he wanted there. That's a high percentage look for him. Really nice looking stroke.
Here's Alford. Defended by Bird. And that one's good. Tisdale.
Their scoring has been a problem. Been tough to handle.
And it's enabled them to establish a substantial lead in the early going.
So, Coach, with the start of this game behind us, right now, it's Team USA who's out on top.
I'm sure this has not been the start the NBA stars were expecting, but Team USA came out swinging, and right now they're in control.
A nice shot by Jordan. Jordan's got 12 in the game.
The D's got to offer more resistance. Jordan is too skilled this close to the basket.
Mullen against Thomas. Passes it to Parrish. Now, here is Aguirre. Defense right on him. That misses off the backboard. Team USA leading by 12. Here's Alford. He's still scoreless so far in this one. To the middle. Stolen by Parrish. Mike, we're pretty far into this game. How do you like what you've seen so far of Michael Jordan?
I gotta say, I'm impressed. He's playing against some of the country's best pros and making a real impact out there.
What a talent.
Well, that was a nice pump fake move by Bird that time, putting the defender off balance and then drawing the foul.
The Stars shooting their first free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, part of what makes Bird exceptional is his all-around talent. I mean, he gets it done on both ends of the floor, and that's how you end up being an MVP in the league.
Catching up on the changes for the NBA stars. Williams, he's checked in for Parrish. McHale comes in for Aguirre. Whitman is checked in for Paxson. And it's Seasting in for Isaiah Thomas. He's perfect from the line this time.
A big guy who can knock him down from the line. There are no easy tricks or hacks for limiting his offensive output.
A big part of Team USA's strategy has to be making the NBA stars earn their looks. Nothing easy. If they give up quality shots, you know these pros are going to knock them down. So they've got to take away those easy, good looks.
Coach, no question Team USA is going to have to work overtime to effectively defend the NBA stars.
Well, outworking the pros might just be the key. Team USA is full of energetic young guys. So all-out effort on that end could be the difference maker.
No good on that.
A double-double nightly threat. Ewing understands how much this team leans on him.
The Stars making a switch here. Reed's checked in. No good on the second free throw. The Stars trail by 10. Turner with the steal. Here's Person. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Turning defense into offense.
Yep, he had no doubt, did he, Clark? He was going to take it all the way.
Love the activity defensively, leading to points. You really can't overstate how many exciting rising stars there are on this Team USA roster. Dynamic college athletes, many of whom already have big NBA expectations attached to them.
Here is Seasting from 12 feet out. And that one goes long. Here's Alford going inside.
Playing well on both ends of the floor, stifling defense and dangerous O. That's a heck of a combo.
That's what has built this lead.
Here is Seasting. No points in the game yet for him. Reed the pass to McHale. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Guys like Perkins and Jordan and Ewing all seem like, to me, Clark, potential first-round picks.
And I agree, Kevin, and it's a very interesting thought to consider while you watch how they handle these NBA stars. I mean, in some ways, this is like a first real taste of pro competition for these guys.
Like, I could see Ewing going #1 overall, and I could see Jordan, for instance, going in the top 3 or 4 picks.
I don't have any arguments there.
He sees an opening and takes it, moving the ball inside and into the hands of a guy ready to score.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
Taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the D and made them pay.
Ewing trying to get open. No good from Jordan.
Something that's really making this game special is this crowd. I'm told it's over 60,000 people who packed in here to see Team USA take on the NBA stars.
McHale. They get it back. Good work there as it goes.
A determined rebounder. McHale just outworks the opposition to come away with the second chance points.
Team USA leading by 10. 60,000 people. I mean, that's enormous. For a rare look, Clark, at so many amazing players.
And, Kevin, it's not surprising at all that many are salivating for this matchup. And I'm sure there are plenty of you folks at home who couldn't be here in person, but you're making just as much noise as these fans are in the building.
And now we can enjoy it together. Me, Mike Clark, and all of you. Turner passes to Alford. Jordan against Whitman. A drive by Jordan. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And, you know, Jordan loves muscling in through contact. Takes a lot of pride in overcoming all challenges when he's taking the ball to the hoop.
Seasting passes to McHale. Goes back up. Alford with the rebound. Team USA with the ball. At one point, they led by 16. Turner passes to Alford. The dish now to Jordan. Ewing sets a screen for Jordan. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Fantastic work in the screen and roll. Jordan keeping things simple and taking what he sees.
And with a decent amount of this game already gone, Michael Jordan has been, Coach, just superb on offense.
Yeah, this NBA star squad has not been able to shut him down. And he's outpacing Larry Bird in terms of scoring because of it.
Can you believe what you just said? Outpacing Larry Bird. Man, it's amazing.
He's saying a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, Seasting has good vision on the floor. He finds the ready shooter and makes sure he gets fed.
Outside Jordan. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Team USA have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Jordan.
We all know about Michael's offensive prowess, okay? But he's incredible defensively as well. He works hard at that end, and that's rare for a star.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Here's Thomas, and there it is for him. Thomas got 6.
Good job by Isaiah navigating to an inside shot, getting a high percentage look.
On the wing, Jordan. And stolen by Jordan. Michael Jordan getting it done for Team USA. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. And we'll be right back after this. Welcome back, everyone, for the second half of action in this exhibition game between Team USA and the NBA Stars. It has been a fun one so far. Here's Alford.
What stood out to me after a full first half of play is the sense of competition out there on the floor. The NBA Stars aren't handling Team USA with kid gloves. They're giving their all.
And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. 6 points for him.
Nice play by Perkins. His instincts and length really show on the offensive glass.
And so in the game for Team USA, we've got Alford, Tisdale out there with Mullen, then there's Perkins, and it's Jordan in at the shooting guard. Paxson passes to Bird. The fader. Perkins pulls it in. Perkins got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Clark with Team USA, they don't seem to be holding anything back.
Without question, if these young guys are intimidated by playing against pros, they're not showing any signs of that. And, you know, it's not so easy to have to go up against the guys you're accustomed to looking up to, Kevin. That takes a lot of confidence.
A lot of guts, you're right.
Fantastic look. Excellent start to this second half.
Easy hoops out of halftime. That really can get your team rolling.
1 half gone, Coach, and you have to admit Jordan has looked good matched up against some of these NBA stars.
Oh, absolutely. He's attacking when he wants and finding himself shots, showing no fear against some talented NBA defenders.
You know, even with the defense right in his path, Aguirre stayed strong and earned himself a trip to the line.
The Stars shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That one is off. He hits the second from the line.
You know, Mark Aguirre does really just about everything you would ask of him on the floor. Not much that he can't do.
Let's hear now from David Aldridge as we come out of the half. David?
Kevin, thanks very much. As they come out of the break, it's no surprise that this has been a mental game as much as physical. Now, Larry Bird and Isaiah Thomas, who are two great basketball minds, are, of course, making high IQ plays. But guys like Michael Jordan and Sam Perkins are keeping up with them. And I think Jordan's defense especially caught some of the veterans off guard. Guys, back to you.
I bet it did. Thanks, D.A. Jordan's skills, Clark, certainly have impressed a lot of people in this game, haven't they?
Me included, Kevin. I mean, his awareness is outstanding for such a young player. That's what jumps out to me. You can tell he's really done a good job studying his opponent's tendencies.
And Clark, they've got to be gaining respect for the kind of game Jordan showed, don't you think?
Clearly, without a doubt.
So, Coach Fratello, as we get the second half going here, it's Team USA holding on to the lead.
The problem is that might only further motivate the NBA stars. Being down to amateur players at this point in the game will really fire up their competitive spirit.
That's going to be fun to watch. Seasting, he's checked in for Isaiah Thomas. Ewing's checked in for Team USA. Concat comes in for Tisdale. Pass to Paxson. And Ewing with the block.
Boy, Ewing using that size to make an impact on D. He loves coming up with the rejections.
In some ways, this game between Team USA and the NBA stars is a classic matchup of youth versus experience. No one knows this game better than the NBA stars, but Team USA has such explosive athleticism.
Bird. Hand contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Chris Mullin.
So difficult to guard without overcommitting. Bird recognizes how to get the whistle.
The NBA stars shooting their fifth and 6 free throws of the game. So, Clark, if this is a battle of youth versus experience, which wins out?
Kevin, that's a hard call. It's tough to pick a favorite here. I mean, I think Team USA could surprise us by keeping the energy level high as this game wears on, but down the stretch, I tend to lean towards the experience of the veterans because they've been here and done this so many times before.
Yeah, they know how to finish strong.
Exactly.
Out to the right wing. Bird, high post. Aguirre, a screen on Mullen. Here's Bird. With that shot, Bird slips into double figures. He's done a good job finding his looks.
You know, I find this an interesting challenge that all of these players have to deal with. Playing with a coach they're not quite familiar with. That can be more challenging than it seems when you haven't had a lot of practice time to build up a relationship there.
NBA stars try to stop him, but no. A great dunk by Jordan.
Using his tremendous strength and body control, Jordan shrugs off the contact and gets the shot to fall.
Out of this game already in the books, and offensively, Coach, Michael Jordan has been putting on a show, finding shot after shot after shot.
And taking a big scoring lead over Larry Bird. I really think this NBA Stars unit was just unprepared for Jordan. Maybe they thought an amateur would be easy to guard.
Well, maybe they did. I don't know. It has been interesting, though, hasn't it? From the line, and it's good off the back rim and in. Mike, you can speak about this, but I've always thought it's an interesting dynamic when players have a new or temporary coach in control.
It's really all about respect. As a player, you have to respect what the coach is trying to do. And as a coach, you have to respect that the players aren't fully accustomed to your style and be patient with them.
Sounds like communication key. Back to Bird. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
With all of his moves and counter moves, Bird gets to the line a lot.
The NBA stars have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. Free throw good. Bird. For the stars, Kevin McHale. He checked in for Williams. Reed comes in for Whitman. And Woodson subbed in for Paxson. Bird hits them both. And so Jordan will bring it up for Team USA. At one point, they led by 16. Dishes it to Ewing. And it's good, assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists in the game. The Stars trail by 9. Pass to Aguirre. Can't cash in from the high post. A tremendous team effort, Mike, offensively from them tonight.
Well, they've been unselfish, a ton of assists, plus lots of different scorers out there.
Yeah, things you all appreciate.
Defense tries a little too hard to stop Jordan, and he smartly draws the foul.
Team USA shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Jordan. Isaiah Thomas checked in for Aguirre. Perkins, he's checked in for Team USA. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Tries again. The shot's good from Mullen. Mullen's got his 2nd basket of the night.
As pure a shooter as you'll find. Mullen's deadly from all 3 levels.
Throws it up high, and it's Bird with the jam.
Not exactly known as a high flyer, but you cannot underestimate Bird. He goes up and punches that one home.
Outside Jordan. Outside Mullen. Perkins with it. Over Bird. No good from Perkins.
You look at these NBA pros as this game continues to roll on, and you can really tell they just love to compete. None of them have to be here, but they relish the chance to test themselves against Team USA.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
Trying to close the gap. It's going to hinge on plays like this one, creating high percentage looks inside.
And stolen by Jordan. Drives to the hoop. Bird pulls it in.
His shooting has just dropped off in this quarter. He needs to rediscover his rhythm.
Here's Woodson. That's tipped. And so the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. I'm sure Team USA is very appreciative of the NBA stars for taking the time to come play these games against them.
I could not agree with you more, Kevin. There'll be plenty of heartfelt thanks and handshakes after the game, though. Not while things are going on. Both of these teams are going to be playing their hearts out and competing at a high level.
What a great test.
Yeah.
Team USA leading by 8. And so, Coach, it's Team USA currently in the lead with most of this game now behind us.
Give a lot of credit to the young guys of Team USA for being in this position. But they can't take their foot off the gas now because the NBA stars will play hard right up until the buzzer. So aggressive in the open floor. Thomas proving how lethal he is in these situations.
Jordan up top. Guarded by Paxson. A shot by Jordan, no good.
Just unable to get into any kind of rhythm this quarter.
And that's the way it goes sometimes. But his team is doing what they can to try and get him going.
At the line for 2.
He misses the free throw.
You know, in so many ways, Robert Parrish is a big man's big guy. Dominant down in the paint, focuses on high percentage shots, runs the floor well, and does a good job rim protecting. This guy rebounds, too.
Aguirre's checked in for the Stars. Well, most of this game behind us now, and all you can say about Michael Jordan's performance, Mike Fratello, is, wow, what a show he has put on against these NBA stars.
He certainly does look league ready, doesn't he?
Ooh.
You can just see why fans are so excited about Jordan's potential as part of an NBA team.
I mean, he's got everything. Here's the screen. They could use a bucket. And that's collected by Bird. Bird's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
First free throw is good. Bird hits them both. Trying to hold on to this lead right now.
Or even gain some separation. We'll see.
Alford passes to Ewing. Count it.
Man, what a shot from Ewing. fought through the contact to knock it home.
And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the NBA Stars.
You know, every player wants to win a game they're playing in. But in this matchup, there's some extra pride and motivation on the line. These NBA stars want to put the next generation in check. And Team USA wants to show us they're ready for the league.
Bird certainly has done what he can to make it clear who the pros are, giving the NBA stars a boost with his offensive production.
There's a screen. Alford passes to Tisdale. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And Team USA leads by 3. Tisdale's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. That pride on the line certainly has added some extra mic intensity to this game.
You can just see it in the eyes of the players, especially here late in the game. This game might not count for the record books, but these teams are hungry to prove that they can get the better of each other.
This has really been fun.
Offensively, he just seems to be out of gas in this half. I'm not sure what he needs to get his shooting on track.
It'll go, and the Team USA lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Paxson.
A big-time performer. Paxson doesn't back down from taking important shots.
Ewing, a screen on Thomas. On the basket by Ewing.
A timely bucket by Patrick Ewing. His team depends on him to come through in the big moments, and more times than not, he delivers.
More time gone than left in this exhibition game. And Coach Fratello looking at the numbers now. Michael Jordan and Larry Bird are neck and neck for scoring.
2 scorers both finding the room to do their thing in this one. An impressive performance by both of them.
And Team USA calling timeout here. McHale checked in for the Stars. Dwyer's gone 3 of 7 shooting from the floor. Alford passes to Ewing. Can't cash in from close range. The NBA Stars with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Here's Paxson. Oh, and they take the lead. Paxson's got the lead up to 1 now for the Stars.
Boy, they've managed to fight their way back into this one. This goes to show you can never give up. Stay with it, and good things can happen.
And again, some pretty tough odds. It wasn't easy for them to find their footing, but now they're rolling.
A steal by Isaiah Thomas, showing off his defensive talents. Off target at the rim.
You expect to get 2 points there. A little unlucky for them.
Jordan looking it over. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense there for McHale. And the Stars have possession. They lead by 1. Thomas. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
A solid free throw shooter. Thomas understands his team trusts him to deliver in the clutch.
Gets the first, and that will put them up by 2. Perkins, he's checked in for Team USA. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
With the crossover. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Oh, it's been a turbulent quarter. Really rough for him. Nothing going his way. But he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
Offensively, it's all NBA stars right now, putting together a very nice run. Mike, they've had no answers for how to slow this team down.
Their offense hasn't been great either. It's been brutal for them.
Jordan against Paxson. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
They appear to have vice gripped this one, especially with the clock melting away.
Just have to continue to play smart. As long as they do this, they should be able to grab the W here.
Perkins kicks to Jordan. That doesn't go either for Jordan. Clark, no need to shoot. This one is done.
And they've got to be really pleased with tonight's effort. They have shown up at just the right time, putting the finishing touches on this game.
This run absolutely closes the door on any chance of a surprise ending. That'll do it.
Thomas feeling it out a bit. And so that'll do it. It's the NBA Stars coming out on top over Team USA. Like an exciting game, but in the end, the pros take the win.
Well, some people might say this was the obvious outcome. But Team USA did put up a fight. They just couldn't overcome true Pro League caliber players.
Think this game is sort of a lesson that these young Team USA players, Clark, will hold on to?
No doubt. Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, they'll be thinking about what they could have done differently. But the good news is, the flip side, obviously, is soon many of these guys will enter the NBA, and they can get some payback at that time.
For Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and our entire 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. See you later.